Oh boy, what's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Booth Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. You know when we start getting Saturday football, that the season is coming to a close, man. After we get through tomorrow's games, we got 3 games left to the NFL season. Man. Seems like it takes too long to get here, and it goes too damn fast, even with the extra game. Before I get to the game, I want to explain something. It was kind of okay. Listen, I'm going to say my channel is a lot different than other channels. Okay. I will say the demographics of my channel are a lot different than most channels because I'm, they say I'm the OG, okay, which is supposed to stand for original gangster, but I say it's the old guy. I think that's what they really say. And I think they're really just making fun of me because I am old. I'm proud of being that I've been able to live for 57 years. I hope that I can live for another 50 more, but I'm thankful for the 57 that I have because I know a lot of friends of mine that have not. And most of my channel, we're older people and we're almost like family. The way the day started out was crazy because I woke up this morning and I had an email from one of my fans out there, Rhonda, said, I'm worried about Kathy Stans. I think I'm running out of gas. Damn. I'm out of propane. So I'm going to have to do this without the fire here. Let me try and save it as much as possible. I got to get my tanks filled tomorrow morning. She said, I'm worried about Kathy because I know she lives in Grapevine, Texas. And that yep, that's the end of the time. I've got to get more gas tomorrow. And I know that the tornadoes went through there. And she said, haven't seen her on the live stream for the last couple of days. It turns out she's fine. You know, I found her number or found her email address and her phone number because she's a channel member and, sent a message to her and found out she's fine. And that's how it is on this channel, that most of us are regular people that are friends and family just about. And so we get some of these people, and I'm not going to say that you're young and stupid, but some of these young and stupid people that come in and don't read the room. And they just come in with all this crazy nonsense and personal attacks and stuff. And that's not what I do here. I know that that's the way of the world right now, that if you don't agree, then it's blast them. Call them everything but a child of God. But that's not how I want to be here. And so that's not what we do. And that's where I say, read the room and understand. Don't come in my house pissing all over the floor. We can joke about each other's team. We can have a rivalry stuff. But these same ones that come in disrespecting people and all that are the same ones that go run into like Philly 500. I got blocked from Mark Holmes for no reason. Because you're acting like a fool that's got no damn manners or upbringing. I'm not saying that you have to kiss the Dallas Cowboys ass, but you Eagle trolls come in here and expect everybody to bow down to the Eagles. We're a Dallas Cowboy channel. Why are you coming in here and expecting us to respect your team? You wouldn't respect us if we came into your house and said, we're the Dallas Cowboys. You have yet to, sweep us since 2011. You wouldn't. So don't come here expecting differently, and don't get your panties in a bunch when we don't. So tomorrow, 1 o'clock, the Bears, the 3-win Bears, are taking on the Eagles at the same time as Dallas Cowboys are taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. What I hope to happen is, I hope that the Dallas Cowboys get right and end up beating the heck out of the Jacksonville Jaguars. I hope that my Dallas Cowboys team, which was able to put their foot in the ground and come back and get a win when they should have, by all means, lost the damn game. In the same way, the Minnesota Vikings should have lost that game, but they found a way to win. I hope that that game is a launching point to make the Cowboys realize it doesn't matter who you play. You need to play to win the game, and you need to play a complete game. Because we failed in all three spots: offense, defense, and special teams. And you can't do that. Not at this time of the year, and expect to go places. Now, I started thinking tonight, while I was doing all these live streams and stuff, I started thinking about Tyron Smith. Tyron Smith, who the last few games, when we've seen the post-game Mike McCarthy speak, Mike McCarthy holding up the football and everything else and giving the game balls and things, you always have seen Tyron Smith there with no shirt on, like he just took a shower from playing the game. And you look at him and say, he's not a sloppy fat man. He looks like he can still beat the crap out you. I'm hoping that his body can hold up for these next 4 games and beyond. Because if you can get Tyron Smith anywhere close to what he used to be, anywhere close, he's going to be better than Terrence Steele. And Terrence Steele, mind you, was playing really good. But just thinking about having Zack Martin beside Tyron Smith, what you should be able to do running the football behind that, dudes, hang on for a second. Well, no, let me just see for a second. I don't know. I might have another tank. Hold on for 1 second here. Then I think that one's empty too. But what you should be able to do, let's see if there's anything in there. I think that's empty. Yeah, that one's empty too. Anyway, what you should be able to do with Tyron Smith and Zack Martin is you should be able to road grade downhill against anybody. Anybody. And if we do not run the football, and I don't understand why we don't, we are actually one of the better teams at running the football and using play action, it'll be a travesty. I know Kellen Moore, with getting T.Y. Hilton out there and also James Washington, is going to want to throw the football. I know he is. That's what he is. You know, Boise State, it's not glamorous to run the football, but it's playing winning football. And as I look at the Miami Dolphins, which have taken the lead before I came back out here, it's through running the football, which is opening up the passing lanes for the Cheetah and, Tariq Hill. You got to be able to run the football. Now, I hope that T.Y. Hilton has a little flash left of him. I hope he can get a few really good plays and help stretch the field some. And more than anything else, I hate to say it, but I think defensive MVP is slipping away from Micah Parsons. He needs to have a really good showing again this game and the next couple, because I think Micah Parsons is a little bit nicked up more than what we're led on to believe. But I need him to do Micah Parsons things. It seems like this year, Micah Parsons only gets sacks, two in a game. If he's not getting two, he's not getting any. I need to see two tomorrow. We do those things. We end up running the football. We get T.Y. Hilton helping to stretch the field. We win the game going away. I'm not one of those ones that's ready to say that the Jacksonville Jaguars are now this up-and-coming team. Yes, if they could beat the Cowboys, they can have a shot at winning their division because their division is just that bad. We saw the Colts have a 33-point lead and have Matt Ryan and crew blow that to the Minnesota Vikings, the biggest comeback in the history of the NFL. The Jaguars, the Colts, the Texans, and the Titans. Yeah, they could win that division, possibly. But it's not because they're a good team. It's because their division is that bad. Anyway, I got the big sub. And I've got to get up in the morning and get some more propane. Because I'm Hank Hill. I've got to get propane. And I've got to get the meats tomorrow for the Camel Rider sub. And it's a 1 o'clock game. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go upstairs and I'll finish watching the game up there. And get up early and get ready to rock and roll, dudes. All right? I appreciate y'all. And Eagle fans, listen, I got nothing against you personally, okay? Just don't come in disrespecting people in here. You know, I literally had one of you Eagle jackasses come in and say, oh, all the women in here are like 60-year-old blank to blanks. Screw them. It's like, really? Really? That's supposed to be okay? And you wonder why you get blocked? Come on, man. Would your mama like to hear you say some stuff like that about some women? That's not how you do things, man. I hope in real life you have more respect for yourself and others than that. Now, you know how we roll. Make sure you tell the people you love them, because you might not get the chance again. And I love you guys, as well as you ladies. And let's see if the Cowboys can get a victory tomorrow.